This is it. This is what it has all come down to. This, the title, and a chance at $10,000. Today, from Las Vegas, Nevada, a bowling spectacle of unmatched distinction. From the All-American Sport Park. Of 16 top collegiate teams, only 2 remain. The mighty Leathernecks of Western Illinois University and the stalwart Sycamores of Indiana State. Who will win? Who will become the champions of the wildest 10-pin challenge you have ever seen? Stay tuned, folks. This is not your father's college bowl. This is the final championship match of Rockin Bowl. And now let's meet our gallant gladiators for today's Rockin Bowl championship match. The Sycamores of Indiana State. Stephen Kinder, Sarah Rinkenberger, Kimberly Tossing, Heather Lovesey, Jade Bridges, the alternate Trey Manette, and the coach, Bill Kolosek. And the Leathernecks of Western Illinois, Eric Schaefer, Michelle Handley, Jeremy Thomas, Kristen McVicker, Jeremy Sonnenfeld, the alternate Nicole Kane, and the coach is Randy Pedersen. To the All-American Sport Park here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm Gary Seibel, along with 12-time PBA champion and father figure to some. It's Randy Pedersen, folks. And I'll tell you what, you have never seen a bowling venue like this. And talking about the bowling, yeah, we've got your traditional game, but also we've got some wild, wacky, way out there stuff, dude.
We are rocking the house. Let me tell you what we got, folks. Check it out. 10 standard frame game. But we're going to bowl a Baker-style format. That's where the players alternate frames. But wait, I got more.
I knew it.
We've got Rockin Bowl frames. We're going to put them in between those standard frames. We're going to add them up at the end of the game. The highest total wins.
Still don't know what we're talking about with Rockin Bowl. Well, here's our own queen of Rockin Bowl, Taylor Baldwin.
And we are rocking the house tonight. And I guarantee you've never seen wild, crazy bowling like you'll see tonight. Imagine what it would be like bowling Daredevil style, or in the dark, or blackjack style. Well, you're going to see all that and much, much more. We're going to test our player skills in ways they've never been tested before. Don't miss them.
Well, it all comes down to this. We started with 16 teams. Tonight, we have just 2, but only one will win the Rockin Bowl title, a way cool trophy, and $10,000 in scholarship money. Is there anything else I can say? Nah, let's Rockin Bowl! Referee Bob Prevost in the house, as Randy Pedersen would say, because we have got Rockin Bowl, and Bob will handle any possible disputes that we may have in our championship match. Mr. Pedersen, I stand corrected. Here we go. Our first frame of traditional bowling. And here, my friend, the wild man, gorilla, Stephen Kinder for the Sycamores of Indiana State.
This ball go dead flush. This thing is drifting a little bit high. Great fall through, great snap of the wrist. And watch it go just a little bit high. There's a stone knife standing, but not anymore.
Oh, man, we couldn't start things out any hotter. Stephen Kinder of the Sycamores opening up with a strike. He is going absolutely bananas. And talk about showtime. Here's a guy that's an expert at it for the Leathernecks of Western Illinois, Eric Showtime Schaefer. His first shot in the first frame of traditional bowling.
Oh, he's answered it! He's answered it!
Momentarily in the face of the Sycamores. And now doing some cartwheels. Get out of my way, I got some business. goodness.
Watch this action here. Another good release in between the second and third arrow. This ball is going to just shred the rack. Nothing but shrapnel left.
There you have it. Eric Schaefer and our two teams start off the championship match of Rockin Bowl with a strike. Don't tire yourself out, young man. We've had one frame of traditional bowling, and we are dead even. Both teams opening up with a strike. Oh, the music lets me know that it's time for our first Rockin Bowl frame. If you dare. It's called Daredevil Bowling. Down to our own lowest lane. Here's Taylor Baldwin.
Like Evel Knievel jumping over our hole. It's time for our players to Daredevil Bowl. Now, they got to jump their balls over the ramps and clear the trucks. And it's not easy because not only do they need speed, they got to watch their hooks. Now, each team gets one ball and every pin knocked down counts for 1 point. So, jump it, don't dump it.
And be careful of Randy's toys. This is Daredevil Bowling. Folks, this is much harder than it looks.
It sure is. You got to have really good direction coming off that ramp.
Here's Sarah Rankenberger for the Sycamores of Indiana State. Daredevil Bowling. Oh, that looks mighty good.
Oh!
Leaves just one pin. Randy, a good shot. How about you? You've tried this game. How tough is it?
You know, this is tough. I tried hooking it first, and that didn't work very well for me, so I went with the straight ball and tried to throw it right up the middle of the ramp.
A 9 count for Sarah Rankenberger. Here is her counterpart, Shelly Hanley, the Leathernecks of Western Illinois, in Rockin Bowl championship match number 1.
Oh! You know, not bad, though. That's 8.
8 count for the Leathernecks. So the first Rockin Bowl frame, a slight edge for the Sycamores of Indiana State. They take it 9-8. And we're going to head back to traditional bowling right now. This is frame number 2. And you're looking at the Sycamores of Indiana State. Kimberly tossing. Tosses it. Her shot. Oh, my goodness.
And how many times have we seen Kimberly do that?
And a big hug from boyfriend Jay Bridges bowling on the team.
Look at this follow through. Right at her target. Watch this ball flip in the back end. And that, folks, is flush.
And yeah, she's excited. She's pumped. And honey, thanks for the inspiration. That is girl power. You got it, pal. And now Jeremy Thomas, the Leathernecks of Western Illinois, looking to strike here because the Sycamores have opened up with a double. Jeremy Thomas wants to keep them tied. All knotted up if he strikes.
Hook ball. Oh.
And a 7-pin lead, or a lead rather, for Jeremy Thomas. What happened there? Just missed the 7.
That ball was just a little bit light in the pocket. I think a little bit more speed, and he would have been able to throw some pins into that 7.
And so Thomas will take his shot at the spare. Western Illinois, the come-from-behind Kings. We've seen them do it before here on Rockin Bowl in the earlier rounds. They are the intercollegiate bowling champions.
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness. And you don't see Jeremy Thomas do that a whole lot. Anyhow, there's still plenty of time to recover. I don't know if you and I will, pal, but the bowlers might. Get your night vision goggles ready, because we've got, your pins are showing, our second Rockin Bowl frame. We're coming back with more Rockin Bowl.